afternoon, and let's talk about HUL's annual report and what are the key highlights and takeaways actually coming in from the management and the commentaries from the management and discussion analysis from this report. So starting with obviously what the management spoke about is the COVID impact and the outlook. So let's start with that. Now the company did say yes, they did face operational challenges, and in the first few months at the beginning of FY 2021, that's when the pandemic started last year, that obviously there were certain restrictions in the movement and disrupted supply line as well, which overall did impact the overall company as well. But now as we are coming into the second wave going on, as well as there's a possibility of a third wave as well, the management is saying that they will continue to focus on their people's health, providing the safety of their employees and people around them. The safety of people is the priority as well. Apart from that, obviously they are saying that they will be ensuring uninterrupted supplies of COVID relevant portfolio as well. That's going to be the focus area. Ensuring that people do get essentials is also an important part for the company as well, and meeting the changing demand and trends that we've seen coming in from the consumers due to COVID. That is also that they're keeping a close eye on that, and meeting that demand which the consumers are asking for is their priority as well. Now let's talk about the category performances. We do know health, hygiene, nutrition, which accounts for around 80% of the revenues, that has seen a strong has grown quite strongly during this year. It's grew 12%. But the other categories, discretionary items, which accounts for around 15% of their revenues, that's declined by 15%, while out-of-home categories has declined by 26%, and that accounts for around 5% of their overall revenue. So that is talking about the categories. Now furthermore, the company did highlight specifically that the tea segment, the tea business, actually saw a significant rise in their market share, and they saw an overall robust growth across their brands. So whether you say Taza or Brook Bond Red Label or Taj Mahal, all these saw a good growth, robust growth, and that is why obviously the tea business has seen a significant rise, and they've gained market share as well. Now talking about soaps is something that has become the first line of defense when the pandemic hit, and because of that they had started seeing good demand coming in as well. Skin cleansing and hygiene portfolio saw good demand as well. Skincare products, color cosmetics, deodorants obviously saw a sharp decline. They do come on a bit of the discretionary side, so that saw a sharp decline because people were sitting at home. Now what is the way forward actually coming in for the company, and what is the strategy ahead? So the company has said that obviously this time was a strong growth, but going forward the strategy is to constantly evolve, to adapt to the trends that the consumers are shaping up and that are coming up in the market. Obviously they will focus on strengthening their core brands as well, creating categories for the futures, for the future as well, through market development as well. They will drive premiumization by straddling the price benefit pyramid, which they do get as well. They have a wide range of products, whether it's premium products or in the lower end of the products. They have a wide range of products, so they will be capitalizing and driving premiumization by straddling this pyramid, which they actually benefit from. HUL does benefit from. Obviously the company will focus is to make their brands bigger, better, and capturing the emerging trends as well. They have carved out a separate premium beauty business as well within the beauty personal care division, which will also be something that the company will be focusing on. Other than that, e-commerce channels we know are doing quite well, and the company said that obviously they have seen e-commerce and technology driven channels actually drive the growth very disproportionately. So something that they will be focusing on is to make e-commerce focused innovation as well. So the right price point for e-commerce channels, packaging will be according to those e-commerce channels as well, and innovations coming up for those channels is something they'll be focusing on as well. Lastly, obviously they've said that they will be looking out for new opportunities in the e-B2B businesses programs as well, and they will be further looking to scale up their Shikhar app as well, and work on the back end and to build the next day delivery system over there as well. So interesting commentary coming in from the management and key highlights. These are the key highlights from HUL's annual report.